Alright, in this tutorial we're going to talk about using Facebook in education. So let's say you have your Facebook account already set up. I'm going to walk you through on how to create a fan page. So this video is as of July 2010, and I say that because sometimes Facebook does go through some changes, so you might want to keep that in mind. So I've created on, as you probably just saw, created on the ads and pages link. So click on that, and then this is where you create a fan page, and you can see I've got several fan pages already here that I've created. We're going to walk you through real quick on how to create a page. So you've got your create fan page link. So over here on the left hand side, you're going to create a page. In this case, we're going to do it for education. We're going to click the down arrow here and click education, and you want to give a page name. So I'm just going to walk you through this real quick and just type in Facebook education page, and I'm going to be the representative of this page, obviously. So create the official page, and you can see there it is. So from here you're going to need to go through and add an image and maybe provide some basic information and that sort of thing, and apart from that you're good to go. So having said that, I'm going to show you some examples of some things that I've done, and before we do that I want to show you talk a little bit about how I use the Facebook fan page. I use in my college courses in primarily freshman and sophomore level courses. I use the Facebook fan page with my face-to-face and my hybrid courses. I have an online course as well, so I don't like to muddy up the water with that online course with the Facebook fan page, but I do have an online and web-based component in all the courses that I teach. I teach Intro to Sociology, I teach Modern Social Problems, Inequality in Society, and Sociology of the Community. Those are all freshman and sophomore level courses. I use it because I like to get students engaged outside of the classroom, and it also allows to bring in material from the outside world into our physical classroom setting. And so it kind of extends the walls of the physical classroom to include certainly other things out there that are going on. It allows instant communication with students and with me. I'm going to show you about that here in just a second. It's also, if they post a question, the question can get answered, and it's housed there the entire semester. They can always go back and look up questions that other people have asked and find an answer to those questions that has been posted. It also gives them a chance to dialogue with others, to establish communication with other students, and to ask each other questions and those kinds of things. So those are primarily the primary reasons I use the Facebook fan page. So I'm going to move on over here and go back and show you some ways that the Facebook fan page could be used. You can see there's the page that I just created. I'm going to go back and delete that in a little bit, but let me give you an example of the inequality class fan page that I used. You got all kinds of options up here, and I'm just going to show you a few things. But if you look at the wall here, just like with all your Facebook accounts, your personal Facebook account as well, anytime I post something here, now I'm the administrator of this fan page, so anytime I post something here, anybody that has subscribed to this page is going to get the information. So what I like about the fan page is how easy it is to communicate with the students. So I can type something in here, status update, etc., whatever it is I want to tell students about the particular class or the particular subject, whatever it is that I want to put up there. You just type it in there and you click share. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm just going to show you some examples of some things. And then also notice here you can attach a lot of different things, right? So let's say that there's something out there that I want to show them. I'm going to pull up a sociology blog website that I house and show you an example of it. So I'm going to copy this website address, and then I'm going to go back into the page, click link, and then I can attach it right there. Click attach, and then it shows up. And so if I click share, this is going to go out to everybody in the class. And I can post a lot of different things here. So let's say there's a YouTube video that I want to share with them. So I can go here, kind of copy it, go back in here, click link, attach it, and there is the video. So if I clicked share, they could watch this video, open it up, and have them do whatever I instructed them to do. Now another option is photos, and the same thing applies here. You click photo and you attach the photo. You can also do video. So if you've got a webcam, you could click on video and record a message or whatever it is that you want to do, save it right there within the fan page and share it with everybody in the class. So that's certainly a lot of functionality there that you have in using the fan page. What I also like to do is have students to be able to subscribe to the page. Now when you create the page and you're in the page, you don't see this option, but I'm going to show you an example of a fan page that I subscribe to. It's the OpenSecrets.org site. Notice right here, subscribe via SMS. So when I create my fan page, I tell students to make sure that they subscribe via SMS. Now keep in mind they have to have their Facebook account set up a proper way to be able to do this. But if they subscribe via SMS, then anytime something is posted in the fan page, anytime that I put something in the fan page, they get a notification of that on their cell phone. And so that's a part of accessibility that I think is going to be something that's more and more used. And I've been using it for about a year now, and I'm finding that students really do like that option. Now the difference between a fan page and a group, let's talk about that for a moment. So I could create a group much the same way I did with the fan page, but just right under on my selection here, and you may have to click more on your Facebook account to do this, but when I click group, these are all the groups that I'm a member of. But there's a fundamental difference in using the group function from the fan page function. So you create the group, you saw me just click that hopefully. Go back real quick. Create a group. Fill all this stuff out and then you have your group. Okay, it's generally a very similar process in terms of setting it up in the fan page, but there is a very big difference. On the fan page, anytime something is posted on the fan page, it shows up in the news feed. So for example, there is the OpenSecrets.org fan page. So they posted something, I just showed you that a minute ago, the fan page, and then it shows up in my news feed. If I were to subscribe to a group, when something is posted in the group, it does not show up in the news feed. So that's actually a very important thing in terms of maintaining connection with students. There's more privacy in the group. Fan pages are more public, and so that's something else that you would want to take into consideration. So let me show you a couple of comments that I've had from students that I think you might find interesting. What are the pros and cons of using Facebook? I asked students this in the spring semester of 2010, and this is something that is a direct quote from one of the students that I had. Obviously they really liked it. It was interesting to me to find out that a lot of students actually used it as opposed to those that did not. Much more used it than did not, and they used it on a regular basis. Here are a couple more quotes that I had from students. It was great to be able to do more than one task at one site when checking your Facebook for friends, info, and updates. Your personal Facebook profile, the Facebook updates from sociology kept you abreast of what was going on in the class. I thought it was an excellent tool. And there's another example that you're welcome to press pause and read if you like. But keep in mind, this is a little bit ahead of the game here in July of 2010 for some students. Here's an example of a student that just did not like the approach that I had with the Facebook account and a class website and stuff that I had. You'll notice at the very end I suggest one page for all info and updates. I actually had one page, so there's going to be some pros and cons. You just might need to keep that in mind. But enjoy trying it out, and you may find that you get some use out of it.